y'all know what it is, man. It's another episode of Strictly Streets TV, man. And we finally got my boy in here, my man. Hey, man, we've been rocking for years. He a city legend. One of the best DJs the city ever seen. Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy DJ Buckle Up, man. Buckle Up, what's good with you, man?
Hey, I'm here, baby. I finally made it.
You finally made it, man. It took you a minute, but you got here.
Hey, you know how I always say I'm on the road, you know what I'm saying? I'm here, I'm there, I'm here, you know what I'm saying? But hey, Strictly Streets TV, baby.
Yes.
You know how it goes down.
So man, you know how I've been wanting to break it down with you, man. I want to know everything. Like I want to know the whole ordeal, like from the start. Like what made you start DJing? Like how you? First of all, before we even get in there, I want to know how you get the nickname Buckle Up. How you get that? I've been wanting to know that for a long time. How you get that name?
Man, this goes back to the original. My daddy name is Buck. Mm-hmm. Well, they called him Buck. He was a DJ.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it kind of, rubbed off on me a little bit. So everybody started calling me Buck. So, growing up, we got to middle school. And shit, we started messing around and everything like that. So, I went from Buck to Buckle Up because we started dancing. I was in one of the dance crews, AMW. You know what I'm saying? We was one of the hottest crews in the city.
Okay. And that was right here in the borough?
Yeah. Man, listen.
What y'all niggas be doing? Break dancing?
Break everything. We was everything. We ran the city on dancing. AMW.
Who all was in the group?
Me, my man Sean Berry, my man Butter, and my man Maurice. But listen. Candyman back then, speaking of DJing, was the guy that set the trend for us far as the parties.
Okay.
So he had the talent shows and all of that, and we just took off dancing and all of that. And Candyman
got a name for yourself.
Yeah, because Candyman, listen, he took over the city. He was the first DJ to ever get Hampton Street.
Wow.
So we started watching Candyman do this, and it just took off from there. I went from dancing to music to DJing. You know what I'm saying? And it just went like that, man. It was crazy.
So basically, you just you always had like this love for music. You
always, and we was, it just took off, man. We started with the Radio Shack equipment. I never forget it. The Radio Shack equipment,
Get what you can get, making it work.
Yeah, back then you only had select places to go. Back in our era, you only had select places to go. You had Radio Shack.
Right.
You ain't had guitar. You had locals, growing up, all of that. Then, but you had to make it work. Back in our era, it was.
So tell me what it's like. You saying you had to go to Radio Shack. So tell me what it was like when you first got that first DJ equipment, that first piece of DJ equipment.
Man, my first piece wasn't the right piece. You know what I mean?
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah. I went out and got them turntables, and I got the ones that wouldn't let you scratch. You got to get the direct drive, so you can want to spin it back. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I messed around and bought the wrong ones. You ain't had Google or nothing back then to see what's going on. So I messed around and bought 2 sets of the wrong ones. So I went back, got them, but you still had to get the right ones.
Yeah. And so like when you realized there was the wrong ones, like. So did you instantly go back, or it was?
No, it wasn't no instant. I had to work with what I had. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm making it work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I finally got to where I could get another set. Boom. But the first set that once I really touched the best set ever was this guy named Tony. He came from New York. His name is Tony Pinkney. See, that's where me and Swamp started at.
Okay.
So he came down here from New York. This was we was in middle school then, you know what I'm saying? Everything we was maneuvering going to high school. So Tony came from New York. He was swamping them cousin. And back then, them boys in New York, yo, they had them Technique 1200s.
Yeah,
That's what you had want.
that's what you needed there during that time.
I mean, that was the top of the line.
So that's basically having the techniques was basically gonna put you in the game of being an official
man.
DJ.
Yes. That's if you don't got the techniques, you know what I mean. You don't got nothing.
Right.